Gupta. Yeah, good morning. Okay, everyone is present, right? So we'll start your favorite game, है ना, IPL. So welcome back to the physics class, and my name is Akhilesh. We'll start the game that is IPL, which stands for Individual Physics League. And in previous classes, we had discussed about fun with magnets, and now again we had reached to assignment 2 of question number 6 we have completed. Today we'll start with question number 7, right? Those who are commenting at this moment of time, requesting you, please do not comment so that when we will start the game, you all can answer me instantly, right? Till here we have completed in our previous class. Yes? Ready everyone? Ready? Stop commenting. No one will comment now. Stop. Yeah. Right? Okay. Let's start. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A magnet can attract option A stone, option B paper, option C safety pin, and option D rubber band. Very good, very good. Jaswita option C, Dishita option C, Kirtana option C, Vidun option C, Radhika option C, Shashi option C. Very good, nice, nice. Srinika option C, Jaswant option C. Wow, great, great. Maximum of you are answering option C, which means everyone is aware, right? So give yourself +6. The correct answer for this question is option C only, right? Because safety pin is a magnetic material. Okay, fine, fine. I got everyone's answer. Great, great, nice, nice. Those who have marked option C, give yourself +6. If you have marked wrong, then -7. Right? Ready? Next question. Ready for next? Stop commenting. Stop commenting. Yeah, Sai Priya, good morning. Stop commenting, everyone. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Magnetite is the first dash magnet discovered at a place called dash. The information in which alternative completes the given statement. First, option A is saying artificial. For second, it is saying Scandinavia. For option B is saying natural. Second, magnesia. Option C, artificial, magnesia, natural, Scandinavia. So, maximum of you commenting. Dishita option B. Rishita option C, Jaswant option B, Hamsini option B, Indra option B, Rishita, yeah. Mahalakshmi option B, Annu, okay. Advik option B, Raghu option B, Vidarya option B, Jyoti option B, great, yeah, Dishita option B, Sadvik option B, Indra option, Indra got your answer. Sadvik got your answer. Avnish, yeah, okay, nice, nice. Hey, someone, Vihan. Vihan is saying option C and Sri Vagni Singh option D, Vihan option C. Got your answer, Abhihan. Very good. Nice. Praneeth option D. Manvik, Manvik, I can see your chat, but I request you go in the chat box, search my name Akhilesh and start commenting in that. Will be easy for me to read your comments. Okay. Now listen, magnetite is a natural or artificial magnet. Answer of this, right? Answer of this. Magnetite is the natural or artificial magnet. So we know that magnetite is the natural magnet. And the place where it has been discovered, we had discussed in our previous classes, the place is magnesia. The place is magnesia. So option B will be the correct answer for this question. Option B will be the correct answer for this question, right? So those who have given option B, give yourself +6. And if your answer is among A, C and D, -7, right? Khyati, yeah, Khyati, but I request you to start commenting by clicking on my name, start chat over there, right? Co-host is there, no? Start commenting over there. So will be easy for me to read everyone's comment. And Khyati, maximum I'm receiving approx 700, 800 comments at a time. So it's very hard to take the name of everyone's, no? Right? Yeah, Karthik, yeah, I can see your chat. Okay, fine, fine. So I guess those who have given option B as the answer, give yourself +6. And if you have given another option, then you know, -7. Okay, stop commenting. Stop commenting. Everyone. Yeah, Havisha, I can see. Hi, Nikhil. Ready? Ready? Don't comment. Don't comment now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, I can see your chat. 1, 2, 3. The question is, a strong magnet can be used to separate a mixture of, now, option A, white glass and green glass. Option B, iron nails and aluminium nails. Option C, paper cups and plastic cups. Or option D, sand and salt. Very easy question. Very easy. Wow. Maximum of you are answering. Radhika, option B. Dishita, option B. Jisvita, option B. Kirtana, option C. Darshini, option D. Radhika got your answer. Srikar, option B. Dishita, your answer I got. Anvita, option B. Srinika, option B. Okay. Bhuvana, option B. Shanvi, option B. Soili Singh, option B. Srivagni Singh, option B. Lakshan, option B. Okay. Matthew Singh, option B. Mahalakshmi, option B. Annu. Okay. Great. So I can observe over here, maximum of you are commenting option B as the answer. So as it is a very easy question, right? It is generally talking about magnetic material. If you know which are the magnetic material, you can easily answer this question. So it is saying a strong magnet can be used to separate a mixture of, means mixture of white glass and green glass. So this cannot be answered because they are not magnetic material, right? Similarly here, paper and plastic, they are not magnetic material. Sand and salt, they are not magnetic material. So remaining is iron nail and aluminium nail. So iron nail is a magnetic material, right? So option B will be the correct answer. Option B is the correct answer for this question. So those who have marked option B, give yourself +6. If it is other than option B, then you know what? -7. Ready? Ready? Okay, stop commenting now. Good. Stop commenting. Akshay, no, aluminium is not a magnetic material, right? Aluminium does not get attracted towards magnet. Remember everyone, aluminium is not a magnetic material. Done? Okay, stop commenting. Now, next question. Ready? 1, 2, 3. A magnet can be used to separate. Same type of question, similar type of question. First, nickel particles from iron fillings from sand from rocks, stones from marbles. So, the option which is given, it is a bit confusing, right? Right? So, you have to mark very consciously. So, Satvik is saying option B, Radhika is saying option B, Kancharla is saying, your score is 54. Chetan is saying, I can see your chat, Chetan. Radhika option B, Srikar option B. Radhika, requesting you, do not comment again and again now, please. Because there are many other people whose comment I have to rate. If you are commenting continuously, then in that case, what is happening? I am not able to read the other's name, right, Radhika? Yeah, I hope you understood. Thank you. Okay, Manviti Singh option B, Dishita Singh option B, Srikar option B, Bhuna option B. Srikar, same applies on you. Do not comment again and again. Srivagni option B, Dishita option B, Joshit option B, Pranvi option B, right? Satvik option B, Shanvi option B, Matthew Singh option B, Hamsini Singh option B. Great, yaar, nice. Hey, who is he? Indra option A, Yuvan option B, Vidarya option B. Great, great, nice. Oh. Okay, no issues. Kirtana option A, Varun Singh option B, Kriti Singh option A, Pradyumna Singh option B, Praneeth option B. Maximum of you commenting option B and few of you commenting option A. So that's what I told. This question requires your small amount of using of brain, right? The options are a bit confusing. Dun, dun. Okay, great. Fine. So, should I reveal the answer? Okay, focus here everyone. See, again this is asking about magnetic material. A magnet can be used to separate what? Nickel particles from iron filings, sand from rocks, stones from marbles. So obviously these two options too cannot be possible. These two options are not appropriate answer for this. This is already ordered out. Now next, option A and option B. Among option A and option B, we have to think which one is magnetic material. So you will see here, nickel is also a magnetic material and iron is also a magnetic material. So if you bring a magnet near to that mixture of nickel and iron, what will happen? Both will stick to the magnet. So magnet cannot be used to separate them. And question is asking, magnet can be used to separate which of the mixtures you can say. So this in this option A, this cannot be the true option because the nickel will get also attracted towards magnet and iron will also get attracted. So they will not become separate with each other, right? So correct option remaining is iron filings from sand. So correct answer for this question is option B, right? So those who have marked option B, give yourself +6. For -7, ready? Ready for next, everyone? Great. Those who have scored +6, very good to them. Those who have scored -7, all the best to them. Ready for the next? 1, 2, 3. Which of the following material can be used to build a magnetic compass? Option A, plastic. Option B, glass. Option C, iron. And option D, cotton. Within seconds. Very good. I received answers. Nice. Radhika is saying option C. Manviti is saying option C. Jasmita is saying option C. Bhuna is saying option C. SB Rao, Mary is saying option C. Radhika got your answer. Tavish, option B. Rutvik, option B. Radhika Singh, C. Radhika, again you are commenting again and again. Yadruva, I can see your chat. Meghna, option C. Anvita, option C. Vidarya, option C. Dashita, option C. Praneeth, option C. Priyansh, option C. Rishita, option C. Dhanvita, option C. Darshini, option C. Chinmay, Rutvi Chinmay, option C. Great. Karthika is saying option C. Dishita, option D. Kaushal is saying option C. Bhukya Ritika is saying option C. Vanshika, option C. Nice. Yaar. You all are commenting option C. Riyanshi, option C. Some are commenting option B. Avanish, option C. Dikshit option C. Srikar option C. Junaid Alam option C. Sanvi option C. Right. Maximum of you commented as option C. Right. Tanushri Singh option C. Dakshit option D. Dakshit. Cotton. Advik option C. Tanisha, can you show the before one? Okay, Tanisha, I'll show. Just wait. Okay, maximum of you commenting option C as the answer. So let's see. It is asking about which of the following material can be used to build a magnetic compass. To build a magnetic compass. Which material can be used to build a magnetic compass? Now listen. Magnetic compass is used for navigation purpose, right? So material which should be used for magnetic compass should be a magnetic material. So among all the four options, which one is the magnetic material? So it's very clearly visible, right? Very clearly. Option C, the iron. Only iron is there among four the option which is a magnetic material. So correct answer for this question is option C. If you have marked, then +6. If you have marked wrong, then you know, -7. Fine. Ready for next? Who has asked? Someone has asked to show previous slide. Okay. This is the previous one. A magnet can be used to separate what? The mixture of nickel and iron, the mixture of iron filling and sand, the mixture of stone and marble, the mixture of sand and rock. So option B is the correct for this. Option A cannot be correct because nickel and iron both are magnetic material. If we bring magnet to the mixture of iron and nickel, both will get attracted towards it. So they cannot be separated, right? So correct answer for this question is option B. So this one is okay, done. Ready? 1, 2. Don't comment. 1. Oh, don't comment. Dhruva. What are you asking, Dhruva? Kathy. What is that word? Good morning, Gayatri. Rian is asking, sir, what is your name? Rian, are you attending today only? My name is Mr. India. Just kidding. Akhilesh Rian. My name is Akhilesh. Yeah, hi Sri. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, Rian, that is what you're asking. Kathy sticks a magnet on the door of her refrigerator. Arey, it's the name, your name. The magnet sticks to the door of the refrigerator because the door is option A, heavy, the door is colored, the door is coated with plastic paint, and the door is made up of a magnetic material. Right? Kathy is the name of a girl. So I received the answers. Rishita is saying option D. Dishita is saying option B. Ayan is saying option D. Shiva is saying option D. Nishita is saying option D. Jatvik is saying option D. Srivagni is saying option D. Yashka is saying option D. Vidun option D. Wow. Arush option D. Soil option D. Kritika option D. Vidarya option D. Vagni option D. Kirtana option D. Great yaar. Mahalakshmi option D. Nived option D. Nice. Maximum of you commenting option D. Okay, we'll see. Rohit is saying option D. Tarun also option D. Sai Priya option D. Jyoti option D. Sanvika option D. Oh, bhai. 3000 comments. Priyansh option D. Dhanushri option D. Visrud option D. Gyaneshwar option D. Nice. So maximum of you commenting option D, right? So let's see what is the question. Cat is the name, and what she did? She stick the magnet to the refrigerator. Array, even if we will take magnet near the refrigerator, it will stick to it. Now, what is the reason behind that? The reason this question is asking, ki the door of the refrigerator is made up, is very heavy, that is why the magnet is stick on it, or it is colored, blue color, red color, silver color, that is why the magnet gets attracted on it or stick on it, or it is coated with plastic paint, that is why magnet stick on it. Option D, the door is made up of a magnetic material. So magnet will attract or stick on anything in only one case, that is when that particular material is itself a magnet or a magnetic material. So the correct answer for this question will be option D. Very easy, very easy. Everyone knows in our day-to-day life this happens, right? You might have played somewhere. If not, you can do this small experiment at your home today only. Take a magnet, take it near to the refrigerator and see, does it sticks on it or not? If not, then remember that particular refrigerator door is not made up of magnetic material. Iron, nickel, cobalt, bismuth, right? These are the magnetic material. Right? Great. Okay, those who have answered option D, for them +6, and those who have answered other options, for them, -7. Ready? Ready for next? Stop commenting. Stop commenting. Ready? 1, 2. Please stop commenting. Stop commenting. Ritika is saying, sir, mine has many fridge magnets, so it's magnetic. Yeah, Ritika. Yes, Sai, I can see your chat. Sai, everyone. Stop commenting. Ready? 1, 2. Going on the next. And 3. Question. Vikram takes a piece of bar magnet and brings it close to the 4 bars. 1, 2, 3 and 4. Each made up of different materials. He observes that bar 1 and 4 get attracted towards the magnet, but bar 2 repels the magnet while bar 3 shows no effect. Which bar is surely a magnet? The question is asking which bar surely a magnet. Comment. Answers. Kirtana is asking, sir, where we keep minus and plus 6 or 7. I'll tell you, Kirtana, after this question, I'll tell you. Right? Naksh is saying, Okay, answers. Bhuna saying option B. Radhika is saying option B. Right? Jaswita is saying option B. Okay. And who else is answering? Kirtana, okay, got your answer. Radhika is saying option B. Great. Mary is saying, no sir, my refrigerator is made of glass. Okay, nice. Tanvish is saying option D. Junaid Alam is saying option D. Dishita option B. Jetvik option D. Srikar option C. Vagni D. Jyotit option D. Vagni D. Okay. Tanisha. Yes, Tanisha, I can see your chat. Varshit option B. Pradyum option B. Sanvi option A. Lakshan option C. Tanusri option C. Ayan option B. Hanshit option B. Sanvika option B. Shreyas option B. Ayan option B. Great. Nice. Maximum of you commenting option B as the answer, and among that few of you commenting option C. Okay. We'll see the question. Matthew is also saying option B. Nives is option D. Tanushri option C. Okay. Wow, bhai. I'm receiving approx 3000 comments at a time. It's very hard to take everyone's name. Dhruva is saying option A, sir. Okay. Ganeshwar option B. Depashri option C. Ishan option D, Vedant option D, Darshini option B, Vedant option B, Sanvi option B, Priyansh option B. Acha, Kirtana, Saturday is your first day. Okay, sorry Kirtana. I'll let you know, right? What is plus 6 and minus 7 means. Don't worry. Repels me, okay. Session means Seshanvita, repels means moving apart, moving away from each other. Right? Seshanvita got the answer. Repel means moving away from each other, apart, moving apart. Okay, fine. Yes, Anvi, I can see your chat. Yes, Yashika, I can see your chat. Sai Nishita is asking, if we elongate the magnet freely, which direction will it show? Elongate the magnet freely means you are talking about when you hang the magnet freely, leave it freely, right? So it will rest in north and south direction. It will rest in north and south, geometric north and south direction. Hamza is saying, I am new in this class. Okay, Hamza, no issues. If you're new, then you'll enjoy, don't worry. So then I'll let you know the rules of this game. Yes, Hamish, what's your doubt? Pujita is saying, first day joining the class. Okay, no issues, Pujita. Danesh, did I ask about IPL? Yesterday LSG won. There. This is not Indian Premier League. This is individual physics league. So don't comment here about the yesterday's game. Yeah, Varunika, I can see your chat. Oh, Prathve saying this was very tricky but couldn't trick me. Okay, fine. Now let's go on the answer. So it is saying Vikram takes a piece of bar magnet and brings it close to 4 bars. Vikram has already taken a piece of bar magnet, right? And he is taking close to 4 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bar 1, bar 2, bar 3, bar 4. Right? Vikram is bringing, already he has taken a bar magnet. He is bringing close to 1 by 1 to each of this bar. Then what he found, when he is bringing close to this bar magnet near to 1, 2, 3 and 4, he found that out of these 4, bar 1 and bar 4 get attracted towards the magnet. Means bar 1 attracted, now bar 1 got attracted, right? Bar 4 also attracted towards that bar magnet. This is magnet. So bar 1 also get attracted towards it, bar 4 also attracted towards bar magnet. But bar 2 repels this bar 2. What happened to it? It repels this magnet. And what happened to bar 3? Bar 3 shows no effect. It is showing no effect. Right? Now we have written all the conditions given in the question. So we found that bar 1 and bar 4, they both are attracted towards the magnet. Whereas bar 3 shows no effect and bar 2 repels because of this magnet. So we know that only magnetic material get attracted towards a magnet, right? And only a magnet can be repelled from a magnet. And our question is, which bar is surely a magnet? Which bar is surely a magnet? So among all these 4, the bar which was repelled by this magnet, that should be the magnet only. Only magnet can be repelled from a magnet, whereas all the magnetic material will get attracted towards the magnet. So option B, a Option B is the correct answer for this question. Right? You all got it. Option B. Now those who don't know what is plus 6 and what is minus 7, for them, we are playing IPL. What we are playing? IPL. This is not cricket or IPL. This is physics. Individual physics league. You all are sitting individually at your home. So you all are playing IPL with me very truthfully. I am believing on you all, guys. You are not answering by seeing the answers in the PDF or somewhere else or on the Google. Right? You are answering truthfully by yourself. I am believing on this statement only. If you are doing a cheating, then you know you are not playing this game very truthfully, right? Then you are not a sports person if you are doing cheating though. Understood? I hope those who have joined today and on Saturday, they now got the answer. What is the meaning of this plus 6? So whose answer is correct, they are getting plus 6. Means they are writing on their own at somewhere in their notebook. Ki, yeah, this answer is correct. So they have scored plus 6 for this question. Right? And if their answer is wrong, then minus 7. For right answer, plus 6. For wrong answer, minus 7. This is the rule of this game. Right? Ardhamainda? Huh? Radhika is saying, sir, it's not individual physics league. Then what it is? Hamza, but how, sir? What happened, Hamza? Which one you are asking? How this one? We had discussed in the starting, during our initial classes, we had discussed in the theory part. And this question is specially based on the magnet, properties of magnet. So magnet attract only magnetic material, Hamza, right? It attracts only magnetic material, right? So if a magnet is being closer to iron, magnetic material means the substances which get attracted towards a magnet. Only iron, nickel, cobalt, bismuth. These all things are magnetic material, right? So if any magnetic material is there, it always will be attracted towards the magnet. Whereas if there are two magnets, so there is a possibility that they may repel each other, means move away from each other. So this happens only in the case of magnet. If there is a two magnets, so a magnet can be repelled by another magnet. Means it can be attracted also, but depends on the poles. Magnet has two poles, north pole and south pole, right? So if north and north are there, means two similar poles are there, then magnets will repel each other. That is why in this question, bar 2 is getting repelled by that magnet. So it means this is surely a magnet, because 1 and 4 cannot be a magnet. Means in the given option, 1 and 4 can be the magnetic material. So the best option which suits on this question, best option which suits on this question is option 2, which gives us perfect observation, right? 1 and 4 may be the magnet. 1 and 4 may be the magnet, means there is a condition. 1 and 4 may be the magnet or may be the magnetic material. We are not sure about it. But for bar 2, we are pretty sure, very much sure that this is the magnet only, because a magnet can be repelled by a magnet itself. Right? Right, Hamza? Clear? Hamza, clear? Yeah, I can see your chat. Yeah, Naksha, right. If you're cheating, you lose the game. Ritika, if you want, you can take, or if you want, you can read through the tab also, no issues. Radhika is saying it's not individual physics league, it is interesting physics league. No, it should be individual physics league. You can just mark with the pencil, Kirtana, right? In the worksheet, if you are having, mark with the pencil. There only. Answer you should mark with the pencil in the worksheet itself. Rian is asking when break time is. It is 9:20, Rian. Okay, done? Done? I hope it's done. Everyone got the answer. Yeah, Ritika, I answered your question. Magnet and magnet attract also, right? That's what I told. 1 and 4 may be the magnet, but question is asking surely. Question is asking which one should be surely a magnet. Great. Yeah, I can see your chat. Saini, Sanyal, Virat Kohli, change your name. Hansika, I can see your chat. Stop commenting. Moving ahead on the next question. Please stop commenting. Sit sincerely. Ready, steady, and go. Question number 14. When a gently throws a small piece of bar magnet near different household objects, he has taken a small piece of bar magnet, he is playing near different household objects on the refrigerator, on the table, on the scale, on the iron scale, on the plastic scale, on the chair, household objects, different. That bed, sofa, whatever it is, he started playing by throwing them on the walls, right? Don't throw it on the television. Then you have to face the consequences. Now, next. These objects include curtains, a refrigerator, a dining table, and a school bag. Question has mentioned where he has thrown. Question has not mentioned about television. And if you are performing this experiment, please don't throw it on the television. And then otherwise you know now what will be the consequences. Our moms will love us a lot, right? You know that, na? Okay. The options are, this question is, objects include curtain, refrigerator, dining table, and school bag. So I request you all, if you are doing this experiment, please use these options only. You can play with curtain, refrigerator, dining table, school bag, or table or chair, right? So the magnet sticks to option A, curtain, option B, school bag, option C, refrigerator, option D, dining table. So let's see answers. Jaswita is saying refrigerator, Radhika is saying option C, Hamza, okay. Kirtana. No issues, Kirtana. Now you can answer. Kirtana is answering option C, Manviti is saying option C, Sanvika option A, Bhogna, can you, I can see your chat, Bhogna. Amrita C, Sonali C, option C, Meghna option C, Dishita is answering option A, Dhanvita is answering option C, Sanvika is answering option A, okay. Vedant is answering option C, Vedant, I got your chat. Matthew is answering option C. Hey, wow, great, option C, maximum. Matthew, if you once commented, please don't comment again and again, na. Vedant is answering option C. Matthew, फोड़ दिए जाओगे बेटा. Sorry, don't mind. Dipashri is answering option C. Vedant is answering option C. Okay. Yakshit is answering option C. Great, fine. Maximum of you answering option C. Let's see what is the question. It's very easy question, yaar. What is that? Curtain, refrigerator, school bag, dining table. Among all of this, which one is the best possible answer? So generally refrigerators are made up of this magnetic materials. So there is a higher possibility that magnet will stick on the refrigerator. If anyone's refrigerator is made up of glass or something other material, so it may not stick. But in general, the correct answer for this question should be refrigerator, because it is having the higher possibilities that it should be made up of magnetic material, right? So option C will be the correct answer for this question. Now those who are new, they know the rules. If your answer is correct, then +6. If it is wrong, you know, -7. Right? Great. Very good. Okay. So I got the answers of everyone. Now stop commenting, please. Who is asking for break? Hey Vishnu, still there are 5 minutes, Vishnu. I cannot leave you 5 minutes earlier. Instead I can leave you 5 minutes later. Good, Darshini. Now next. Moving on the next. Ready? One, two. Dun, 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 dun. Next. 15. Vidushi takes a bar magnet and brings it near different objects such as a key, pencil, stone, glass, and thermocol. The bar magnet. What will happen to the bar magnet? Options say attracts only key, repels all objects, attracts all objects, repels only thermocol. Start commenting. Option A, Jaswita. Manvit, option A. Sanihal. Okay, got good Sanihal. Dishita, option B. Radhika, option A. Dipashri, option A. Rohit, option A. Meghna, option A. Dipashri Singh, option A. Got your answer, Dipashri. Radhika, got your answer. Pujita is asking what is nickel. Pujita, nickel is a metal, right? Like iron, it is also a metal. Nickel, cobalt, iron, bismuth. These all are magnetic material and they all are metals, right? Right, Pujita, it is a type of metal only. Dipasri Singh, option A. Dipasri, option A. Rutvik, option B. Dipasri, option A. Dishita, option B. Dipasri, how many times you will comment, yaar? I got your answer. Deep Shastri, yeah. Deep Shastri. Dishita, option B. Vedant, option B. Sri Agni, option A. Vedant, option A. Tejas, option A. Tejas. Where is option S, Tejas? Seriously, Tejas is answering option S. Option S is in another world, in other universe. I know you by mistake you typed yes, no issues. Just kidding, don't mind Tejas. Ayani Singh, option A. Tanushri Singh, option A. Sorry, Vishruta. Okay, got your name. Yakshi Singh, option A. Okay. So I am receiving 6,000, 5,000 comments and everyone is commenting again and again. So maximum of the commenting option A. So let's see. Key, pencil, stone, glass. Key, pencil, stone, glass, thermocol. But in the options, option D cannot be the appropriate for this. Option B also cannot be. Option B repels all objects, not possible. But option A attracts only key, right? So why this can be the most appropriate answer? I'll tell you. Because among all of these, key is generally made up of metals and most of the time it is iron, right? Generally keys are made up of iron metal. So that is why option A is the correct answer for this question. So if you have marked option A, give yourself +6. And if not, you know, -7. Ashish, I'm seeing your chat, Ashish. Please don't mind because I'm receiving lots of comments, so it's very hard to answer each one of you. I'm seeing your chat, Ashish. Okay. Advik is saying, sir, break. Hey, Ritika, Ritika is asking, sir, speak one sentence in Telugu. So, my favorite statement in Telugu. Tinnama padukunnama telarinda. Right? What happened, Sohil? Why are you getting angry? Sohil, what happened? Hey, wait. Two last questions. Someone is saying, hey, no break, no break. After 2 minutes, only two questions are there. We'll finish this fast. Finish. We'll finish this. Two questions only remaining. So we got the answer. Now next. 16. Richard mixes some minor fillings in the sand and places the mixture on a piece of paper. So sand is mixed with iron filling and is kept on a piece of paper. So he asked his friend Michael to separate the iron fillings from the sand particles. So to separate the iron fillings from the sand particle, Michael has to use a very easy answer now. Very easy. Just before few questions ago, we got the answer of this there only. It should be a battery, iron rod, electric bulb, or a magnet. So obviously, sir, easy sir, magnet, right? Option B is the correct for this question, and those who have marked option B, give yourself +6, right? If not, -7. Ready for the next? Priyanshi, you can. First of all, very good, nice. Enjoy, Priyanshi. I don't think so. In May they will keep any event. If they will keep, you can ask to your school principal, right? Hey, Dikshit, wait 1 minute now. Why you want to leave? Okay, next. Last question. Hey, done. Are done. Are completed. Oh, great. So next class from tomorrow we'll start the few concepts again and we'll start playing the IPL based on those concepts, right? For today, that's all from my side. Bye bye. See you again. Take care. Have a nice day. Bye everyone.
This portion have you written? Good morning everyone. So this slide have you written? Just check. This slide have you written? I think no, because after that sedimentation, up to sedimentation and decantation we completed, right? Achha, those who didn't say, who didn't write, just now I'm giving time, just write down this one. So sedimentation, decantation, that is the continuation of previous thing. Okay, that is the continuation of previous thing. So this part was there, sedimentation. So this thing, sedimentation and decantation, already you have written this one. Okay. Now this sedimentation and decantation continuation part, and loading is separate thing. Yes, only sedimentation and decantation. Up to here we discussed. Okay. After that, loading. Today we will discuss from loading. By that way, by that time, just I am giving just brief idea what sedimentation and decantation meaning. Example, suppose we have sand water. Okay, sand water. Or let's take another example, mud water. Then it will be much more clear. Muddy water. Okay. So initially, lot of particles will be upside, means you will not see clear solution. All that opaque solution you will observe. But if you settle it, if you just keep it as it is after for 1 hour, then what you will observe, all those mud particles, they will be coming down. Okay. So then what you will observe, after 1 hour, all mud particles will be settled at the bottom. So this settling process from the solution, all particles, they are going down. That is sedimentation. So sedimentation and settling, these two are very important words. Sedimentation means settling, settle down. All particles, those were initially roaming here and there, slowly because of gravity, particles will be falling down. That is sedimentation. Now decantation means what? If I pour this water into other container, if I pour this water, just then all particles will be here. So here water is there, and now I am pouring this water into other container. That is called decantation. So first sedimentation will happen, all particles will be going down. Next, decantation means we have to separate that water or that liquid from those solid substance. Okay, so that is sedimentation and decantation. That is the idea. Okay, next, loading. We have another term called loading. What does it mean? See, loading means, suppose you have water and lot of small particles are there, very small, and gravity cannot attract them. For example, here mud particles, they were very big, or if you consider initial stage of sand water, means you are shaking, so all sand particles are available in the that whole container, but with time gravity will pull down, right? Gravity will attract or pull down all those big particles. All these big particles will be going downside because of gravity. Now what if we have very small particle? Gravity or gravitational force will not applicable there. So if you keep it as it is for 1 hour, 2 years, 5 hours, particles will not be going down. So in that case, what we will say? First, this type of situation we will call suspension. Suspension means, or suspended particles. These are called suspended particles, or suspension we say means particles are floating. Particles are floating here and there. Correct? So gravity is not useful here. Now how to separate these particles from water? Use fatkiri or some chemicals. Then what will happen with that? So all those chemicals, what they will do, that mechanism you will understand maybe in class 9th, because surface charge will be there. Actual mechanism you will study at least class 9th. But now see what is happening. So if you are adding, just see the observation. Okay, if you are adding some fatkiri, so this fatkiri will be dissolved in water, and what it will do, because of the presence of this fatkiri, all these small particles, they will be merged and they will form big particles. Okay, all small particles, 10, 15, 20, 100 particles, they will come and merge together and they will form big particles. If from those small particles they are forming big particles, that's mean because of gravity now it can go down, right? If small particles they are combining and forming big particles, then gravity is available, so gravity will pull all those big particles. Clear? So that is loading. So this method is used to separate very fine particles. What does it mean? It means very small particles of an insoluble solid. Insoluble means what? Which are not soluble in water. So these small particles or dust particle, whatever we consider, they are not soluble in water. That's why they are called insoluble solid, that remains suspended in liquid. So suspension means, just now I said, it is floating here and there. It is floating here and there in that liquid. Due to their tiny sizes, their sedimentation takes a very long time. What does it mean? if particle size is very small, if I give, in normally in sedimentation decantation process, just wait for an hour or 2 hour, it will be done. But for this very fine particles, we have to wait, few days, few weeks, then only slowly it might happen. Okay. So since particle sizes are very tiny, so that's why sedimentation will not work properly in this case. Okay. So that's why we need loading. Loading is commonly used to get clean water from the dirty water. Okay. Up to here, is it clear? Up to here, is it clear? Most of the students are saying yes, but still again I will discuss this one so that it will be easy. See, you have to, what you need to think, size of particles. This pen, if I just leave my finger, it will go down, right? Why? Because its size is huge, it is having mass. That's why gravity will attract it, correct? So it will be falling down. But if you see this atmosphere, in air, so many dust particles are there, right? They're every time they are, floating everywhere. So those dust particles which is available here in this room, they are not falling down. Why? Because their sizes are very, very small. Gravity cannot attract them all, correct? But somehow, if we merge all these small particles together, so all the small particles available which are floating in this room, I have superpower, and what I am doing, I am merging all of them together. Then that resultant particle size will be more, right? Then gravity will attract them. That's the case here. Whenever, if you consider this, initial case where particles are very, very small, so it cannot go down. Gravity cannot attract down because particle size is very, very small. But somehow, if you add Photkiri, what it will do? If you add Photkiri, it is having property that because of the presence of Photkiri, all the small particles, they will merge. They will become bigger size because of Photkiri. Okay, they will become bigger in size. Now you tell me, they are having big size right now, so that means mass or weight also big, means more. Then gravity can pull them down. Now they can go down. So after some time, we will get clean water, and at the bottom all those particles will be collected. So this is called loading. This process is called loading. Now is it clear? Now what is Photkiri? Photkiri means, if you have visited saloon, boys will definitely understand. If you're waiting for saloon, those who are cutting their beard or clean shave, if a lot of men are doing clean shave, if you observe that process, at the end of that, they use one white solid and just rub on the face. No, next time if you visit saloon, just observe this. So that white substance, that is Photkiri. Okay. So its formula, we have one formula, two formulas actually we have. One is easier one, and another one is difficult one. Achha. So here, see this is the formula. Now another formula we have, K2SO4 dot Al2 SO4 whole 3, 24 molecules of water. Okay, this formula or this formula, it is your choice which one to use. I know it is big formula, it is very difficult to remember this because you are in 6th class only. But in future you will study this one. In coordination chemistry, we have one chapter called coordination chemistry. There you will study in detail. So potassium sulfate, aluminium sulfate, and 24 molecules of crystalline water. So that white substance. Okay, this is its molecular formula. Okay, so if you use this substance into water, all those dust particles will be merged and they will be going down. Is it clear? Babita, what you didn't understand, so you have to be very much clear, right? See, gravity means what? See, if I leave this phone, then it will go down, right? Why it is going down? Because gravity is attracting them. Okay, whatever, if anything is having some masses, so it will be going down, correct? So that is the gravitational force. Is it clear? Okay. Acha, previous slide, that is clear. Previous slide already you have written, right? One or two members, they didn't write. Write this first. See, gravity pulls everything. Why? Say, if you try to jump, you are jumping, you are going height at certain height, then again you are going down, right? Why you are going down? Because of gravity. Gravity is pulling you. Okay, gravity is pulling you. If you throw one ball in the sky, then from that height it is going down. Why it is going down? Because of gravity. Gravity means that is a force, invisible force, which can attract everything towards itself. Okay, in physics we will study gravitational force. Up to here, this is done. I have given enough time. This one done. This one, just write down this formula. Okay, in future it will be very much useful. If someone is asking you what is Fatkiri, then you can easily so this is the formula: potassium sulfate, aluminum sulfate, 24 molecules of water. This is Fatkiri. Okay, this loading, just raise your just now type how many of you didn't understand loading. Just write down how many of you didn't understand loading. Just write. Okay, so I am explaining again. Okay. See, what is our target? Suppose we have one glass of water. Okay, and in this glass of water, very small particles are present. Now, how we will separate those particles from water? Can you tell? How we will separate those particles from water? That is our target. How we will separate these small particles from water? You can say, sir, we can wait. After some time, these particles can go down. Okay, then particles and water, those will be separated. But the situation is, the particle size is very small. Normally it cannot go down. It will not go down easily. You can say, sir, we can do filtration, filter paper. it can pass through filter paper also. Okay, it can pass through filter paper also. There is no guarantee. Then how we will do that? So one easy technique is just use one fatkiri. Just add fatkiri. Okay, this small cubes. So if we add there, it will go there, and what it will do? All these small particles, now they will merged. So this particle and this particle, they will merge and form bigger one. So all small particles, they are becoming big particles. Okay. Now since their size is big, their mass is very high as compared to the last one. So size is high, size is more. Now gravity is pulling down. Gravity is pulling down. So all those particles, they will be coming down, correct? Because now their size more, so mass will be more, weight will be more. So they will be going down, and what you will observe at the end, only particles, and at the above only pure water. Is it clear? So this process is called loading. Okay. Pujita is asking, so why doesn't gravity pull birds down to the land? See, when birds are flying, they are using their wings, they are in the air. If they stop using their wings, immediately they will be going down. Okay. Observe, we have to observe our nature. Okay. Okay, so up to here everything is done, writing part is done. See, water is not increasing their size. Dust particle, those small dust particle, or those particles, small particles, they are increasing their size, merging together. For example, what example I should take? For example, you have one, some mud is there. Let's consider mud. Now you are adding more mud there, and you are giving one shape. You are adding more mud and you are giving shape. So if you continue this process, okay, so that substance, it will have big size now after some time. So if you keep adding, then size will be more. Similarly, small particles, if they are merging together, so their size will be more, right? Okay, over. See, here it is written, loading is method in which a special substance called alum. This is the general name, alum. So you can use this formula or this formula. Commonly referred as fitkari, is used to load the suspended particles to make them heavy and increase their sedimentation speed. So this top to down going down, when they are from small particles, they are becoming big. After that, they are going down, right? So that is called sedimentation. So anything which is coming down, only that step is called sedimentation. But this entire thing, adding fitkari, this small size, this small and small, if you add, then you will get big, right? Correct? So if you add this small thing, you will get bigger one, right? So this small thing, if you add, you are getting bigger size. And then because of sedimentation, or that sedimentation process, or because of gravity, they are going down. So this entire thing is called loading. Are fit kari the name. Sometimes alum. Scientifically, we use alum scientifically, and in our regular life, in everyday's life, we use fit kari. What I say now, you have to visit saloon. Just ask them. You will ask that that saloon. Show me fit kari. They will show you that small white substance is there. Okay. Okay, up to here done. And Fatkari means this one, Ray. One substance, and this is the formula. These type of things are there. Okay, this is one compound. You can say one compound. Okay. Up to here done, right? Can we move to the question answer? Can we move to the worksheet? Are fit kari solid? Fit kari solid. Those who are asking what it looks like, I'm telling you now, it is white, solid substance. Okay. Visit your nearby any saloon today itself. Okay, they will show you. Okay, chalo. Next worksheet. I hope you are ready. Chalo, this question. Answer karo first. Fast. Which of these can be used as filters? Before answering this, we have to think. So many students are answering. So there is a mixture of answers. Only one answer I got, Mahavaka. Only your answer is correct. All answers are wrong. Yeah, this is as expected. Because whenever we say filter, always we mention filter paper. Okay, always we mention filter paper. That's why some students, otherwise most of the students are answering correct. Some students, they correlate filter with filter paper. Now you have to think, now this filter or filtration, it is not just connected with filter paper. Muslin or this cotton wool, both the things you can use. Cotton, just if you can use cotton as filter paper. It is not paper, but you can use in the same way. Okay, through cotton wool, if you pass some dirty water, then all dust or that dirt will be collected on the cotton, and bottom you have clean water. So all these three, A, B and C, all will be all can be used as filter. So correct answer is D. Okay. Okay, next question. This one. Acha, just one thing I would say. If you think you are a student, always you have to maintain some honesty. Okay. As I can see that some students, before giving this question also they are writing answer. What does it mean? It means they have PDF, from that only they are writing answer, right? So that is very bad habit. Why you are doing that? It is not, say, exam will be there. Whenever you are going to write exam, there we will have that competition, who is best, who is doing nice. There we will compare. But now if you are answering within 1 second, or before whenever I just changed slide, immediately answers are coming. So yes, obviously we are following PDF. It does not mean that you will misuse it. Okay. So always try to use your brain. If you're answering wrong, no problem. Try to learn from that. Because exam there you may not get direct question from this PDF, right? So always utilize your brain in a positive way. Do not do cheating. That is very bad thing. Very very bad thing. Acha, now let's see this question. And I always क्या बोलूं, I always suggest to my students, if you really want good things in your life, always maintain honesty. That is very important thing. Okay. Filtration can be used to separate insoluble solid from liquid. Insoluble solid from liquid. Obviously, if we have liquid and there we have insoluble things, then we can use filtration method. Then filtration method means, so this type of funnel we have. Okay, so and here we are having one filter paper. Okay, next what you will observe, so all those big particles will be collected here. Okay, and water will be falling down. So here pure water will be there. So water will be going down and water will be collected at the bottom, and all those white represented by particles, they will be collected on the filter paper. So this is the idea. Now we can use, see here, muddy water, okay, then tea leaves, then iron pieces from oil. So everybody see some insoluble things are there, insoluble substance in liquid. So all of them can be separated using filtration method. So option should be D. Clear? No, screen is clear or some blurry nature is there? Just can you write down? Screen is properly visible. Everyone just clear. Can you check little blur is there? Okay, just it is clear. So many students are saying it is clear. Okay. Chalo, next question. So here answer should be D. Okay. Can we move to the next? Okay. This question, everyone try to answer this. Read and try to answer. The separation of heavier insoluble impurities by allowing the components to settle is known as. So heavier, this is one, hints are given. Heavier insoluble impurities and settle, these two words. If you focus on these two words, your answer is ready. All correct. Or SH, what you are saying? Not only S block, see, whenever you have free time, all periodic table elements, not 118, at least 80 to 90 elements you have to remember. S block, D block, then right side P block, and at the bottom F block. Total 4 blocks we have, and group number 1 to 18. Okay, so periodic table, everyone, I'll suggest everyone, whenever you have free time, try to remember elements. How we will remember? Top to down. So group 1, hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium. Group 2, beryllium, magnesium, calcium, strontium, barium, radium, right? So like this, group 1, group 2, you have to remember as per group wise. Okay, that is for future. It is very important to remember periodic table because that will be connected everywhere. Chemistry's basis is periodic table. Okay. Okay, so here the answer is, so heavier particle, Okay, this is water and big particles, and they are settling down, means they are going down. So just now we discussed, this is called sedimentation. Okay, decantation means after sedimentation, if you pour that water into other container, that is decantation. Evaporation means just water is there, okay, water or something is there inside water, that water is evaporating, okay, that is the thing. And distillation also, you have to evaporate, okay, you have to evaporate, there is no that settle down thing, okay. So options would be A. All of you have written correct answer only, that's why I am not taking time to discuss this. Next question, everyone try to answer this. Everyone try to answer this. The process of conversion of vapor into liquid. क्या बच्चों का सवाल है ये. Everyone just try to answer this. Vapor into liquid. Very good. Lal Bahadur, you have to think. Kriti, you have to think. Yashika, you have to think. You have to think in opposite way. I am giving hint. Ananya, you have to think in opposite way. Srija, you have to think. Okay. See, let's consider we have ice. This is solid, right? Now, if you heat, then you will get liquid. Okay, correct? What is this process called? This is called melting. Okay. Now from this, again if you heat, then you will get vapor. Okay. So liquid to vapor, we will call this, evaporation also we call, but just write boiling. Okay. So if you do boiling method, so all liquids will be converted to vapor. Now this is one step. See this, see the direction. Solid to liquid, melting. Liquid to vapor, boiling. But if you consider opposite thing, opposite process, means vapor to liquid, this will be called condensation. Condensation. Okay. Next, liquid to ice, it will be called freezing. It will be called freezing. So just write down this thing. And if you directly want to get solid to vapor, this will be called sublimation. Sublimation. Now, from vapor to solid, if you want to get, that is called deposition. Okay, just write down. These are all process name. Okay, these are all just process name. Achha, now, so here the answer will be vapor to liquid means condensation. Now evaporation, say there is a difference between boiling and evaporation. Boiling means if you maintain boiling point, for example, for water 100 degrees centigrade. But if you don't maintain boiling point, then what will happen? For example, this room, here the temperature is only 25 to 30 degree, right? Water boiling point 100, but here only 25 to 30 degree. Now if I throw some water here, after some time that water will be vanished, means that will be evaporated. So this evaporation also means liquid to vapor. but condition is boiling point should be, here the temperature should be below boiling point. Sublimation is solid to gas. Achha, now crystallization. Crystallization means what? For example, there are two terms. One is amorphous, another one is crystal. Crystal means proper arrangement will be there. Means, for example, if I ask you, this one and right side. If you compare left side and right side picture, you see proper arrangement is there, right? Proper arrangement is there. So we will call this one as crystal. Means ordered structure. If something is having ordered structure, then that will be called crystal. If something is having disordered structure, that will be called amorphous. That will be called amorphous. Now crystallization method means from this amorphous to get crystal. Okay, the process of getting crystal from amorphous solid is called crystallization. There are a lot more discussions we have, so in future we will study. This is, right now it will be difficult to understand. I hope basic idea is clear. Crystal means we have so many solids. Which solid we will call crystal? If that is having ordered structure, then that will be called crystal. If disordered structures are there, there is no similarity, means of position of particles, then that will be called amorphous solid. So from amorphous solid to get crystal, some process you have to follow. That process is called crystallization. Okay, so here answer is D. So next, so here answer is D. This question, everyone try to answer. Chalk powder can be separated from water by bolo. Try to answer. Kartikeyan, you have to think. You have to think again, okay? Babita, no. Alum we cannot, take in our body. Okay, because sulfate is there. So answer, okay. Let's say if we have chalk powder, that is heterogeneous medium, right? And all particles there, big size is there and they're present in that water. Now if you give some time, it may not go down. Like remember milk, chalk powder, these are all heterogeneous, right? If you settle down, if you just keep milk as it is, can all particles will go down? Can all particles go down? No. Milk will remain as it is. Similarly, chalk powder will do the same thing. So sedimentation will not be appropriate here. Now condensation means, condensation also it is not appropriate. Okay, because condensation means vapor to liquid. Now decantation means if there is no sedimentation, there cannot be decantation. So what is the other options? Filtration. You have to take one filter paper, pour that entire solution into that filter paper, and water molecules will be going down, and all that chalk powder will be collected on the filter paper. So answer should be D. Okay, clear everyone up to here? Okay, next question, this one. Everyone, an insoluble substance is one that what do you mean by insoluble substance? Very good, correct. Vedant, think again. Kirtana, very good, correct. Sanvita, correct. All of your answers are correct. Most of your answers are correct. Very good. Now just check the options. Insoluble, you have water, you are adding sand. So those sand will be settling down at the bottom after some time. That will not be mixed with water. So that's why it will be called insoluble. But in case of salt or sugar, normally that will be dissolved in water. So then that's why we will call them soluble. Okay. So if it is dissolved, then soluble. If it is not dissolved, insoluble. So check the option, does not dissolve in liquid. Okay, so dissolves completely in liquid means that is soluble. Partially dissolves in liquid, that will be called sparingly soluble. Sparingly soluble. That is also different. These two are not the correct option. And evaporates quickly and not the correct answer. Insoluble means it is not the property. So whenever this word insoluble whenever we say insoluble, always we have to consider which does not dissolve in liquid. Okay, so option C would be the correct answer here. Okay. Achha, already 19. Achha, so up to 6 done. Tomorrow probably we will complete syllabus. After that we will revise whatever we discussed till date. Okay. 10:20 is the break. Achha, till now whatever I discussed, is it clear to you? Give response, either thumbs up or write in the chat box. Whatever we discussed today, is it clear to you? Have you understood? And always you have to say honest answer. Okay, I always expect honesty from my students. Okay, if someone is, one member is saying no, so always write question, where, which one you are not understanding, so then only I can help you, right? Always use pen and paper. If you have any doubt, any confusion regarding any word or something, just write down immediately, and then the same thing do in chat box. Okay, but I'm happy that 99.9% students, they're saying yes. Very good. So the class is over now. So you will revise. Okay, so from 7th question onwards, we will continue tomorrow. Thank you.
Yes. Okay, fine. So shall we continue the topic today? Let us continue the topic. Once you refresh your log out and log in again. You will be getting all the things. Okay. Today let us see about how plants and foods are connected. How plant and food is connected. Let us see this concept, children. How plant and food is connected. First of all, plants make their own food. Plants make their own food. Plants make their own food. How they make their own food? Plants are unique. Unique means special. Unique means what, children? Special. Because they prepare their own food using sunlight, air and water. Can you say that process called preparation of their own food using sunlight, air and water? What do we call that process? Yes. What is that process called? Photosynthesis. What is that process called? Photosynthesis. So, plants are able to prepare their own food by using sunlight, air and water. This makes the primary source of food for all living organisms. Yes, this makes the primary source of food for all living organisms. So, plants are special because they prepare their own food using what are the elements? What are the elements needed? 1 sunlight, 2 air and 3 water. This makes them the primary source of food for all living organisms. So, plants make their own food in such a way. And now, water and soil also very good. Someone is answering water and soil also good. Next. Leaves as food making parts. Leaves as food making parts. Leaves are green because they contain a substance called chlorophyll. What is present? Chlorophyll is present. This is called as pigment. Chlorophyll is a pigment. What is the color of the chlorophyll, children? Green in color. Chlorophyll pigment. Because of this pigment, green in color, this helps them use sunlight to prepare the food material. Hence, leaves are called food factories of the plant. What do we call the leaves, children? Leaves are called food factories of the plant. So, leaves are called food factories of the plant. So, here leaves are green in color because of what? The pigment called chlorophyll. Because of the presence of a pigment called chlorophyll, they are able to produce the food by using the sunlight. How they use the sunlight? Because of the chlorophyll only. Hence, leaves are called food factories of the plant. Leaves are called food factories of the plant. So, please make a note, all of you. Please underline them. Food factories of the plant. Yeah, ma'am, pasta is healthy or unhealthy? I told you already. So, see, once in a while if you eat, there is no problem. But what happens here is, you people are eating, some people will be eating regularly, which is very bad. Understood? Pasta is healthy in the sense, one time, once in a month, once in a while, you can eat it. There is no problem. But every time eating, it is not at all good. Got it? Right. So, someone is asking, brown in color help in mechanical energy. What is it, brown in color? It is not brown in color. It is not brown in color. It is, chlorophyll is green in color. Our plants look green because of this main pigment called chlorophyll. Because of this main pigment called chlorophyll. Got it? Right, children. So, everyone is able to write? Yes, everyone is able to write the answer. Good. Okay, chalo, shall we go? What is the stem? Brown in color. Yes. Stem, young stem is green in color. Very good. Young stem is green in color and old stem is brown in color. Very good. Young stem is green in color. Old stem is brown in color. Young stem is green in color and old stem is brown in color. 100% correct. Young stem is green in color, old stem is brown in color. Okay, now tell me, plants make their own food by using what and what? Sunlight, air and water. Plants make their own food using sunlight, air and water. This makes the primary source of food for all living organisms. Then leaves as food making parts. Leaves are called food factories of the plant because they contain a green color pigment called chlorophyll, which is responsible for the green color of the leaf and it makes the plant to prepare the food. Hence, leaves themselves called as food factories of the plant. Got it, children? Sunlight and water also. Yes. Someone is telling sunlight and water also good. Sunlight and water also. Okay. Now, chalo, shall we go with the next concept? Okay. Dependence of animals on plants. How the animals depend on plants? You have studied in lower classes, right? Animals cannot make their own food. Can we make our own food? Make our own food in that sense? Cooking? No, I am telling. Not cooking. Making our own food is not cooking. Just simply, plants are able to prepare their food, right? We are depending on the plants. We are eating plants. We are eating animals directly, right or not? So, we are called we depend on plants completely. Okay? Directly or indirectly. For example, if you take, let us see. This is the plant. It is green in color. It is preparing its own food material. It is able to survive on its own, right? And if you see herbivores, what are herbivores? You studied in the lower classes. Plant eating animals. Plant eating animals are called herbivores. What are herbivores, children? Plant eating animals are called herbivores. What are herbivores? Plant eating animals are called herbivores. Now, if you take carnivore, what is carnivore? Flesh. Flesh eating animals are called carnivores. What are carnivores? Flesh eating animals are called carnivores. Coming to the omnivores, you know one more word called omnivore, you studied in the lower classes. These are the organisms which eat both plants and animals as their food. Plants and animals as their food, children. As their food. These are called omnivores. So, we have seen three categories of organisms. One is the herbivore, second one is the carnivore, and third one is the omnivore. One is the herbivore, second one is the carnivore, and third one is the omnivore. Okay, very good. You are answering. Very nice, children. Herbivore, carnivore, and omnivore. So, herbivores are plant eating animals, carnivores are flesh eating animals, omnivores are the organisms which eat both plants and animals. Can you please make a note, everyone? Make a note. I will give you 2 minutes time. 2 minutes time I will give you. Make a note, everyone. Okay. So, dependence of animals and plants. Animals are depending on plants either directly or indirectly. Directly or indirectly, these animals are dependent on plants. Okay. So, if they are, see herbivore, what is the example for the herbivore? Can you give me the example for herbivore? Example for herbivore, if you see here, rabbit. Rabbit is the best example for herbivore. Even deer, elephant, all these come under herbivore. Carnivore, can you give me the example for carnivore? Lion, tiger, cheetah, all these are example for carnivores. Then coming to the examples for omnivores, can you give me an example for omnivore? What is the example for omnivore? Can we write human beings? Human beings are the examples for omnivores because we are eating both plants and animals. I request everyone to please make a note of herbivore, carnivore and omnivore. Everyone, it's a time to write. Please write in your PDF. Ma'am, can you show the before slide? I will be showing. First of all, you write. Yeah, scavengers are also there. But basically, they depend. How they are depending on plants, that what we mean to say, that is the reason we are explaining herbivores, carnivores and omnivores. Scavengers are also there. Scavengers depend on dead and decaying matter. Very good. Someone is asking, ma'am, but elephants will kill human beings. Killing is something different and eating is something different. Do you understand? Killing is what, children? Like, they will kill them, but they won't eat. But there are some organisms which kill them and eat them. Best example is lion and tiger. They kill the animals, human beings, and they eat them. Yes or not? They eat the parts of the human being. Killing is something different and killing and eating is something different. So that is the reason elephants, they eat only plants. They might kill organisms, human beings, but they eat only especially plants. Plant and plants product. Okay. Right. What about the hibiscus? Yeah, hibiscus. Okay. Hibiscus, I'll explain you. Yeah, someone is typing the message. Pradyumnesh, why PO? Varshit, hi ma'am. Hi. Everyone, hi. Vultures are also there. Yes. Vultures also come under whatever you said scavenger, na? Vultures are also come under scavenger because they also feed on dead matter only. And you know the scavenger, they clean the environment. Natural scavengers. Vultures are natural scavengers. I request everyone to please make a note. Have you written? Bear is also an example. Rodents. Yes. Amma, don't keep any messages. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Have you written? Many times you asked pasta is healthy or pasta is healthy or unhealthy. I told you. You will not see my chart. Who is that? You will not see my chart. Volati. Fa something you wrote. What do you want? What's your doubt? Yeah. Fine. Shall we continue? Let us continue. Have you written? Yeah. A food chain. Let us see about the simple food chain idea. What is the simple food chain idea? A food chain shows how food passes from one organism to another. See, the plant, whatever the food here it is there, it is passing to herbivore. It is passing to carnivore, you know. So, how the food is passing from one organism to another, we call that as food chain. It usually starts with the plants, then herbivores, and then carnivores. You can write plants, also called, what is the other name for plants? You write everyone. Producers. What are producers? They produce their own food. They are able to produce their own food. They are called plants. They are able to produce their own food. Now these producers are converted into. Now the food is transferred from producers to herbivores. From herbivores to carnivores. Understood? So the flow of food from one level to another level, we call it as food chain. How the food is transferred from one organism to another? Through the food chain. Through the food chain. This is called a food chain, where the food is transferred from one organism to another organism. Got it, children? Everyone understood? Everyone understood? No. Who is that no? Why no? Ma'am, for omnivore it is carnivore the picture. No. Here omnivore it is not given basically. The picture only carnivore is given. Omnivore, I am omnivore. Okay. I am available in front of you. Got it? Got it. I am available in front of you. Okay. So, are you able to understand the simple food chain idea? Let us go with the next concept also. Shall we? Shall we go with the next concept? Leaf, goat, lion, nature. Yeah. Food chain. Ma'am, can you see my chart? This topic already I know. Okay, fine. Very good. It becomes a revision for you. You people are so proactive, super talented children are there in my class. I am lucky to have you. Definitely. I am lucky to have you. Right. Ma'am, can you see my chart? Sai Skanda. Yes, tell me. What's your problem? Any problem you have? Ma'am, can you repeat? Yes. I will repeat. Simple food chain idea. What is this food chain? Food chain is nothing but the flow of energy from one level to another level, from one organism to another organism. If you see here, from the plants, the energy is passed to herbivores. From the herbivore, the energy, it is passed to carnivores. So, how it is connected? It is interconnected with the help of this food chain idea. Got it? Yeah. Ma'am, can carnivores eat other carnivores? Yeah, there might be a chance. There might be a chance. There might be a chance. 100%. Yeah. Ma'am, where is omnivore in that picture? Picture is not given. Omnivore, I am available in front of you. Yeah, am I visible to you? Am I visible? I am a omnivore. Yes or not? Yeah. I am visible to you, right? I am a omnivore, right? Yeah. So let us go with the next page. I am moving to the next page. How plants and foods are types of animals based on food habit. Just now we discussed herbivores. They eat plants and their products. Plants and their products. Please write the example. If you have written, okay, fine. Otherwise, I will write here. Example. So I am writing rabbit, deer, okay, elephants, etc. Elephant, etc. Okay. Then coming to the carnivores. Example, you can write lion, tiger, bear. You said no, that also comes here, etc. Okay. Omnivores, you can write human beings. Omnivores, you can write human beings, children. Human beings. And understood? So types of animals, these are the different types of animals. These are the different types of animals which which are classified based on their food habits. Types of animals which are classified based on their food habits. If they eat plants, they are called herbivores. Examples are rabbit, deer, elephant, etc. Whereas carnivores, they eat flesh. Example, lion, tiger, bear, etc. And omnivores, they eat both plants and animals. Okay. So then, ma'am, can carnivores eat herbivores? Yes, exactly. They can eat herbivores. Carnivores can eat herbivores also. So, do you understand? In such a way, they are indirectly dependent on plants. Okay, ma'am, there is a omnivore. Okay, so human beings. Right, have you written everyone? Is it done? If you are done, let us go with the next concept. Is it done? Is it done? Is it done? Yeah, please. Yeah, no. Make it fast. Make it fast. Make it fast. What do you mean by omnivore? Omnivores are the organisms where they eat both plants and animals. Omnivores are the organisms where they eat both plants and animals. Both plants and animals they eat. Okay. Those are called omnivores. Omnivores are the organisms where they eat both plants and animals. Completed. What are decomposers? Good question. Decomposers are the organisms which breaks complex food substances into simple ones, which break complex substances into simple ones. Okay, simple ones which break complex substances into simple ones. So here if you take omnivores are the organisms, decomposers are the organisms which break complex substances into simple ones. Example, rabbit, deer, elephant, etc. Got it, children? Right. Crow and bear in omnivores. Okay, you can add crow and bear in omnivores. Add however you want, you can do it. Okay. Crow though carnivore only. Why omnivore? Crow won't come under omnivore. Crow come under carnivore. Okay, lion, tiger, etc. Right, children? Okay. Then shall we go with the next concept? Next, eating habits and body parts. What are the eating habits and body parts we have? Different animals have different teeth. You know, different types of teeth are present. Can you tell me our teeth, how many different types of teeth are present in our body? Can you tell me in our mouth, how many teeth? How many teeth? You didn't understand decomposers. See children, for example, complex food means, for example, glucose is there. That glucose will be converted into carbon dioxide and water molecule. Okay. So how the glucose will be broken down? This is a complex one. Glucose will be broken down. This is a complex one. Complex. Complex means very complicated, very strong. Okay. And it is simple one. It is simple one. How the complex one becomes simple one? With the help of these decomposers. With the help of the decomposer. They contain some enzymes. They break the complex substances and make it simple. Understood now? Understood now? Yeah. Next. Yeah, I got the answer. 32 teeth, incisors, molars, canines and premolars. Very good. Not 33, 32 is 100% correct. So, different types of teeth are there. Incisors are there. How many incisors are there? 8. How many canines are there? 4. Premolars how many? Premolars how many? 8 again. And molars how many? 12 again. Molars how many? 12. Altogether how many children? 32 teeth. 32 teeth are present. 32 teeth are present. Yes, everyone has. I have 24. I'll get you know. This is for adult teeth, children. Adult teeth. Okay. And children, child, how they have. Incisors 8. Please make a note. Incisors 8. Canines 4. Premolar 0. Molars 8. Altogether 20. So, in the children we have 20 teeth and in the adults we have 32 teeth. In children we have 30 teeth and adults we have 32 teeth. And you may ask, Madam, some people are having 24, I am having 24, I am having 22 like that. Yes, you are in the stage of 11 years, right? When you reach to the age of 16, 17, all your teeth will be completely formed. All the 32 teeth will be completely formed. Don't worry. Okay. Ma'am, molars are 0. No. Molars are not 0. Ma'am, molars are 0. No. Ma'am, molars are not 0. Premolars are 0. Premolars are 0. Okay. So, these are the child teeth and these are the adult teeth. Then different types of beaks, you know. This is sharp beak, long beak, hooked beak, you know, sharp beak, long beak, very long beak. Can you tell me where the long beak can be visible? Long beak in cranes and hooked beak for parrots. Hooked beak for parrots. Different types of beaks will be there. Yes, different types of beaks will be there. Hello? Different types of beaks will be there. And mouth parts. What are the different mouth parts they have? Different mouth parts will be there. So, for example, what mouth part we can say? Proboscis. It's a tongue in case of butterfly. Tongue in case of butterfly. These are the different mouth parts based on the type of food they eat. This show how living things are adapted to their food. How living organisms are adapted to their food. Ma'am, I cannot hear you. Please log out and log in again. Everyone is able to listen. That means you have a problem. Internet issue is there in your like in your home. Once you check again, log out and log in again so that you can hear properly. And the screen is blur. Just a minute. Meanwhile, you write all of you. Yeah, children. Please make a note. Different types of teeth, beaks and mouth parts. Everyone make a note, all of you. Written? Everyone written? Ma'am, 20 set of teeth are called milk teeth and 32 set of teeth are called permanent teeth. Very good, very good. Very good. 9 canines for children. No, who said 9 canines for children? Only 4 canines. If you have 9 canines, human beings will become dogs. Dogs will have more canines because they tear the flesh. Understood? No, 9 canines, no, only 4 canines are there for the children. Okay, chalo. Next. Okay, chalo, next. Next slide. Okay, worksheet. Let us go with the worksheet, children. Get ready. Leaves are called food factories. Give reason. Leaves are called food factories. Give the reason. Leaves are called food factories. Give the reason. Get ready. Answer the question. Why they are called good food factories? Yeah, I am not getting the answer. Because they make their own food. So, because they make their own food. Yeah, they contain a green color pigment. Everyone make a note. They contain green colored pigment called. They contain green colored pigment called chlorophyll. Chlorophyll. Because of this, leaf is able to prepare its own food. Prepare the food. Prepare the food. Leaf is able to prepare the food. Hence, leaves are called food factories of the plant. Okay. So, yes. They make their own food. Leaves are called food factories because they contain a pigment called chlorophyll. Yes, you people are answering nicely. Very good. Next question. Give examples of each. Herbivore example. Please write all of you. What are the examples for herbivore? Please type the message fast. What are the examples for herbivores? Herbivores focus on eating plants. That's fine. I want the examples. Rabbits. Yeah, I got the answer. Cow. Good. Still, elephant, very good. I got one more answer, elephant, very good. Deer, good. Still. Cow, elephant, deer, ox, yes, good, etc. Good, good, good. Many examples, giraffe also. You can write giraffe also. Right. Giraffe, sheep, yes. Many examples you are telling, very smart kids, very smart kids. Giraffe. And what do you say, sheep as well, they have written good, 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 etc. Right, children. Then let us write the examples for omnivores. I want the examples for omnivores. Please make a note of omnivores. Bear, yeah. Humans, good. Humans also come under this. And then dogs. Dogs also, yeah, we can add them. Yeah, right. Okay. And ma'am. Humans, okay, pig, dolphins, dolphins, okay, right, crocodiles, etc. Yes, you can write. Okay, these are all the examples for what do you say, omnivores. Please write all of you. Have you written, everyone? Have you written? Have you written? You are telling me you as the answer. Yes, I am the omnivore. If I am the omnivore, you people also the omnivore. In which category you will come under? Either herbivore or carnivore or omnivore. You tell yourself. So you also come under omnivore only. Okay. So if you are giving me the answer as you will also come under omnivore. Right. Very good. Right, children. Chalo. Let us go to the next question. Create a simple food chain for the following. Create a simple food chain for the following. Who is that? I am herbivorous. Pranit. I am herbivorous. You are herbivorous. You will eat only plants and raw plants. Cooked plants. Right? So, no problem. Very good. Okay, what is the order? What is the order? Grass. Good, very good. It is a producer. Plant, no? Grass is a producer. Please write like this. Producer. Then, cow. It is a herbivore. Then next, tiger. Tiger is a carnivore. Please write all of you. Everyone please make a note. Grass, cow, tiger. Grass, cow, tiger. Okay, please note. Please make a note. Have you written, everyone? Have you written? Yes. Let us go with the next question. Next question. If anybody is vegetarian, are they herbivores? Yeah. Now let us go with this. Column A and column B. Sparrow, mosquito, humans. Yeah. Can you tell me the answer for this question? 1B. Very good. Sparrow. What the sparrow eats? Eat grains and worms. Very good. And then second one is mosquito. Mosquito, C. Mosquito sucks the blood from animals. Sucks the blood from animals. And the 3, humans. C, omnivores. So 1B, 2A, 3C. Who got this answer? 1B, 2A, 3C. Yes, very many people are answering the question. Very good. Ma'am, if anybody is vegetarian, they are herbivore. Yeah, they are herbivores. We don't say herbivore because we are cutting the food and we are eating, right? Cutting the food, cutting the plants and we are eating. So, can we call us as herbivores? Exclusively raw plants and their products, if they eat, they are called as herbivores. Raw plants and their products. Got it, children? Okay. Chalo. Many people answered this question. Very good. And I am going to make an announcement to you after this worksheet is done. That's it. Basic understanding of nutrients and health. And let us see what is the announcement. Let me tell you the announcement. I will write here. Just a minute. And about the April 25th exam. April 25th exam pattern. Please make a note, all of you. Exam pattern. April 25th exam pattern. Please make a note, everyone. Are you able to see this? Color, I guess you are not visible. Okay, black I am using. April 25th you have the exam. Syllabus will be updated by today or tomorrow. Syllabus will be given to you, will be shared to your respective, groups. And now I am going to give you the format of exam. Format of exam, maths, physics, everyone please make a note, chemistry, biology, maths, physics, chemistry, biology. First of all, there is no negative marking. There is no negative marking. All the questions you can attempt. No negative marking in the paper. All the questions you can attempt. Okay. So, here all are single correct questions. Everyone please make a note. I will write properly. Here I am going to write, children. Here I am going to write the paper pattern. Please make a note, everyone. Paper pattern. Please make a note, everyone. Maximum marks 280. Maximum marks are 280. Please write properly. Maximum marks are 280. Okay. In that, mathematics, each question carries 4 marks. Each question carries how many marks? 4 marks. Okay. Now let us write one by one. Maths, 25 questions. 25 into 4 how much? 100 marks. Okay. Then physics, 15 questions. 15 fours are 60 marks. Okay. Chemistry, Chemistry, 15 questions, 15 into 4, 60 marks. And biology, 15 questions, 15 fours are 60 marks. How much? 60. Altogether, 280 marks. And here number of questions are 45 plus 25, 60 questions. So total number of questions are 60. Total number of questions are, yes please everyone please make a note. Total number of questions are 60 and out of that maths portion is 25 questions, physics 15, chemistry 15 and biology 15. Okay, got it. Duration we will be letting you know. Duration will be 1.5 hour to 2 hours. We will let you know. Tomorrow I will give you the clarity about duration. Basically 1.5 hour will be given, but 280 marks no, I will be letting you know by tomorrow. Okay, right. So ma'am, I have doubt, is mosquito carnivorous or herbivorous or omnivore? Ma'am, mosquito is herbivore. Carnivore. Mosquito is a carnivore. Okay, all are single correct questions, multiple choice questions. All are multiple choice questions, objectives. There is no subjective question. Okay, this is the paper pattern which is going to be held on April 25th, Saturday. Syllabus will be updated by today or maximum tomorrow. You will be getting the syllabus by tomorrow. Please, our 2 chapters we have. One is getting to know plants chapter, at the same time food. I am completing now. One more concept is left, that will be completed on Wednesday. And we are done with our KEC portion. There is no problem. So I request everyone to refer all the concepts of biology completely. Okay, ma'am, is it online? Yes. Okay, ma'am, 70 questions are there. Why 70? 45 plus 25, how much? Yeah, I am sorry. It is 70. Correct. Very good. 45 plus 25, 70 questions. Good. Okay, 70 questions. Total 70 questions and 280 marks. So you got your pattern. Please show your parents today. This is the, ma'am, every subject is multiple choice. Yes, every subject is multiple choice. And this is the way you are going to get the paper. Please, you show your parents and you will be getting the paper pattern in such a way. First maths questions will be there, followed by physics, chemistry, biology in a single paper. Online only, the paper will be held online only, don't worry. And you are supposed to write the exam on Saturday completely. You will have exam only. With that, we will wind up the class. But how many days these online classes are there? Till Saturday. That's it. Till Friday classes will be done and Saturday you will write the exam. With that our bridge course will be done. Got it? Okay. Right, children. So that's all for please write, make a note. Then any other doubts you have, please let me know. Please let me know any doubts you have. In the next class, we are going to cover up with the remaining chapter. Got it? Completed? No doubts. Ma'am, doubt. Yeah, Kirtana, tell me. What's your doubt? When will the offline school maximum to June first week or second week? Regular, how the government will be giving the schools, government schools will be opened in the same way our school also will be opened. Same, according to the government pattern only, we will open our schools. Okay? Got it, children, everyone? You understood? It is not late actually, ma'am. Please end this class. It's late. My class is till 11:20. It's not late. So, I don't know time of dispersal for the summer camp. I guess mostly it is half day. You just go to your respective campus and consult. Then you will know all the details of the summer camp. Got it, children? Okay. Ma'am, doubt. Yes. Ahil, Farhan. Yeah, tell me, is it compulsory to join the exam? Yes, of course. It is compulsory. You should test your knowledge because you have listened all these days, all the classes. It's mandatory to write the exam. How do you test yourself? By writing the exam itself, right? Yeah, we will see who will be winning the first and how many of you will get biology full marks. I have to see because you said you are able to understand all the concepts of biology. Then I'll see how many of you will get full marks. All the 15 questions Correct. 60 marks out of 60 marks. Okay. Summer camp, I am not telling you it is necessary. It is like, you can, who are all enrolled with resonant schools, already taken admission in the resonant schools, for them it is completely free of cost. You can enjoy. Okay, learning by activities. Learn by activities. Okay, right, children. Timing of exam at which time? Same time, 8:30 to 11:30. In the same time only you are going to write. In the same time only. We don't extend the time. Okay. Right, children, then. Ma'am, respond. Yeah, Kirtana, I asked you 2 times. You are not telling me, then what I will do? Ma'am, respond. Tell me, Kirtana, what's your problem? Tell me, Kirtana, what's your problem, Kirtana? Kirtana. Kirtana. Please respond, Kirtana. Tell me. What ma'am, respond, you asked me? Yeah, tell me. What's your problem? Is it related to the class? Is it related to the exam? Yeah, tell me. Ahil, Farhan, someone. You are asking me doubt. What's your doubt? What's your doubt? When will you tell the marks? You will be getting your marks to your WhatsApp, like your parents' WhatsApp, okay? Right, children? So, that's all for today, children. Have a nice day. Enjoy your day. And we will wind up our syllabus on Wednesday. And everyone, have you noted this paper pattern, right? This you have to show it to your parents. And every parent has to know about the exam. Understood? That's all about today's class. Okay. Have a nice day. Bye-bye.